Hey guys, a warm welcome to our channel. Today we're checking out the Lenovo IdeaPad 14 inches, 2025, a business student-oriented 14-inch laptop boasting 36GB RAM plus 1.6TB total storage, 1TB SSD plus 128GB eMMC plus 500GB external, claimed approximately 11 hours battery life, Office 365 1 year included, Windows 11, and marketed under the HubxcelAccessory bundle. I've done thorough research across spec sheets and listings so you'll get a clear sense of whether this machine is genuinely worth your coverage or review. First off, the core specifications and build intent make it stand out. The 14 inches size hits a good sweet spot for portability and workspace. The listing mentions 36GB RAM, which is well above typical 8 to 16GB in this class, and 1.6TB storage total, combining internal SSD, eMMC and external drive, according to one Amazon listing. The inclusion of Windows 11 means it's ready for mainstream productivity usage. Having the Office 365 1-year subscription bundled is a meaningful bonus for students and business users alike. In terms of real-world performance potential, with 36GB RAM and 1TB SSD, plus other storage, this laptop should accommodate multitasking, multiple browser tabs, document work, streaming, and perhaps moderate data handling without the bottlenecks that smaller RAM machines hit. The 14 inches form factor is comfortable for portability between work, study, travel or home use. If the battery life claim, approximately 11 hours, holds in real usage, that further supports mobile productivity. Feature-wise, the machine offers what many students or professionals want. Large enough display to work comfortably, high memory, storage for future-proofing, and bundled software, Office. For your audience who might be focused on study, business, home use, this configuration checks a lot of boxes. Decent power, enough storage, modern OS, and a trusted brand, Lenovo, for context. However, let's be critical and honest about limitations. First, the listing's claim of 36GB RAM plus 1.6TB total is fairly uncommon in the mainstream Lenovo IdeaPad lineup, raising questions about which exact variant, upgradability, RAM type, soldered versus slot, and whether the external 500GB is bundled or an add-on. Second, many laptops in this category have trade-offs. Perhaps display brightness, color accuracy, build finish, or battery life under real-world loads may not match premium models. If the battery life is only approximately 11 hours in light use, heavier tasks may reduce that significantly. Third, if the external storage, 500GB, is bundled but external drive rather than internal, then it may not deliver the same performance or durability. Also, verification of support, servicing in all regions may vary. Finally, while 36GB RAM is generous, if the display panel, keyboard or chassis feel budget rather than premium, some users may still feel the trade-off. So, is it worth buying, or reviewing? Yes, if the target audience is looking for a high-value laptop for productivity. Students, home users, professionals who need plenty of RAM, storage, a portable 14 inches form, and bundled software like Office. The Lenovo IdeaPad 14, 2025, configuration discussed appears to deliver strong specs for that segment. But if the user expects premium gaming performance, ultra-color accurate display, ultra-long battery life in all conditions, or heavy creative workflows, video editing, rendering, then one may need to check deeper or consider a higher-tier model. Overall, for its intended purpose, this laptop is a very solid option worth featuring globally. Click the link below for the best price.